Dandadan has an anime. I was watching the first episode of this. I was like, I'll check this out. This looks good. And I didn't know why, but I knew what was going to happen before it happened. Turned out I read the manga. So let's draw the main character. Worth watching. Fun. This is a wild ride, this one. Fun. It's what anime should be, I think. So, landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Start with the eyes. Right, go. Eyes are kind of along the halfway, more or less, right? So we'll just go diagonal and then across, like so. And then it goes down around up to there. And we can thicken this up a little bit. He does have like a dark color, I think, around the eyes. I think in the manga they just do it like black pen, but I think in the anime it's like a darker gray. So we'll maybe do it with color. So we'll go half circle, like so, and then again, like that, right? So he's kind of looking up, angry. Eyebrows then, pretty square. Okay, like so, back that way. And then the top line for it, just there. And they draw the actual textures on the eyebrow. Like so. Okay, so we'll go over and do this again over here. So we go diagonal and then across the top and then down underneath. Is this, yeah, there's a bit of a, like so. Iris, half circle underneath. Pupil, same again. And then that square eyebrow, curving up that way. Kind of a diagonal line on the end. And then it goes back and gets wider as it goes towards the front. And then they draw texture right on the eyebrow. And with some lines just at the end there. So he's got glasses, right? But they seem to be just single lines. And they're like circles just around. So we'll draw the rest maybe first. So we'll go, sort of the bridge of his nose, right? Has this thing that glasses have. Right, and then the sort of, I don't know what they're called, but the things that help them sit on the nose, kind of there. And then he's got like a big frown line traveling all the way up his head. Right, and another in there. Right, and then like there's the lines for his nose here. And then his nostrils are just drawn in here, and they kind of come up from underneath the mask that he wears. And maybe like some cheekbone lines and stuff all here, like his eye sockets. So the mask then comes around the nose, right? So we've got this sort of V shape, like that. And then it bumps up and down and around sort of the eyes, right? Covers most of the bottom half of the face. Goes under his hair there. So it comes back down, and like there's all those teeth and stuff, but we've got like a ridge line for it first. Sort of like that, right? Oh yeah, and he has those big lines that are on his eyes as well. These are done in red, but we'll draw them in with black line. He seems to go around that. So there's that color around his eyes, right? So it kind of stops there. Okay, so the general shape for his mask. So we got like teeth, right? So 2 bumps on this side for where the teeth meet, right? So we'll go down that way. And then the jaw sort of comes down here. It's quite big now. And this is all going to be teeth. So we get the middle there. And then the gum line comes out across, right? So it's going to bump. And they get smaller as we go. So we go small, teeny weeny. I'm not forgetting about his glasses, by the way. We do them last because they kind of just go over everything. You get real narrow then. Down that way. And then okay. And they draw in nearly each individual tooth. So we'll draw where they meet here. Right, and then lines coming down. And they nearly do draw in each individual one. And then we go down. Okay. So there's some sort of boxes here. I'm not sure what they are. Maybe they're part of the mask. It's like a little rectangle here. Like that. And then I guess we got to do those glasses before we move on. So they're circles, right? If you have something circular, that's the right size. This isn't, obviously, for me. You can use it kind of as a stencil, trace around. You could use a compass, you know, do that thing, the magic thing that compasses do. Or you can try freehand, like a madman, which is what I'm going to do. So The glasses are just sort of Harry Potter style, you know, one line sort of thing. It comes all the way down over his teeth. Yeah, it does. Goes this way. Okay, not bad. Okay, as glasses go, not too bad. They're always difficult things to draw. Right, so his hairline, just a V right there, sort of in between those two red things. And then we have spiky lines going that way, spiky line going that way. And then his fringe. Spikes kind of just coming down beside the mask. Right, and then sort of texture lines in underneath. And then his hair is kind of just like fire, right? There's one or two more sort of hair spikes, like so. And then going this way. So like it's basically like Super Saiyan. Like all wavy. There's like red lines and stuff in it as well, so I think that's a red line there. Right, and then that way. Right, we go this way, it looks like. Okay. Right, so that's his hair, and there's like red stripe there. I think there's another one here. Kind of coming down his hair here. And on this side as well. Okay, so he's got like a big hoodie and cloak coming down beside his face. So we'll do that. And it's kind of, he's got like this energy stuff coming off it. It's like kind of cursed energy or something. It's going around his head. Same over this way. It's got a bit of a hook. You do this on the old way now you want. And the other side of it has more stuff coming off it. like much more sort of energy style stuff and forward lines and things all coming down in here. Right, a bit of a gap in here. And right, and then that's like the top of his shirt. That's all just black in there, I think. And then his shoulders. So shoulders kind of high up. So here he's got like chakra, and I'm calling it chakra, but it's just oozy cursed energy or something. And there's loads of it floating up. And no neck to speak of, which is interesting. Okay, hope it's helpful. Dandadan. Watch it. It'll be good. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.